Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I am excited today. I am very, very excited to bring to you this resolution for Crispus Attucks High School basketball. They won a championship for the first time since 1959. Now, just one sentence historically about Crispus Attucks High School. That is the high school of my mother, my father, my sister. Back in the day, that was the school that all African Americans went to. And they turned out some wonderful people. If they turned out my dad, Joe Summers. So they turned out wonderful people. And it is in that tradition that Attucks is still going on today. But we want to talk about the basketball game and the basketball team. The basketball game, they won 73-71 over Twin Lakes. This victory was a nail biter. I was watching on TV, so I do know what it looked like. Mr. Speaker, I would like to introduce the players, but first I would like for the head coach, Mr. Christopher Hawkins, to talk. He has made this team what it is today.
House stand in recess. Coach Hawkins.
I'd like to thank you for having our team down, for our principal, our AD, Mr. Varno, our principal, Ms. Franklin. Thank you for having us. For our players, it was a wonderful season. We capped it off with a thrilling victory over Twin Lakes. Really appreciate how the kids came together over the season. And, 25-4, we had a good record, did what we needed to do, and plan to be back here next year. Thank you.
House return to order. Further discussion on the resolution?
I would like to name the players, if I might. First, the principal, Ms. Lauren Franklin, could you wave your hand so they know who you are? And Mr. Josh Varno, wave your hand so they know who you are. Okay. Players, they're not in order, so raise your hands, gentlemen. Warren Williams, Micah Poole, Tayon Scallon. I hope I said that right. Tayon. Alex Cooley, Jamal Harris, Wesley Williams, Derek Briscoe, Zach Owens, Dayon Cole, Nike Sabandi, Jaquin Edwards, Tyron Lewis, DJ Johnson Bay, Zach Thompson, Kyle Beatty. Our managers, Tania Hudson, Anna Mathis, and Josiah Herndon. Mr. Speaker, if you would just give me one more second. As you have always asked for one of the students to speak, I did ask one, and I don't know.
Alex Cooley.
Alex Cooley is the one that we have chosen. Thank you.
I'll stand in recess.
You stay right there.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
You're going to talk to them.
how's everybody doing? I'm Alex Cooley. And am I just supposed to talk about the game?
You can talk about the game, you can talk about Attucks, you can talk about glad that you're here. Just give it real short and hurry.
Oh, okay. I'm very honored and happy to be here today with my teammates and my coaches and Ms. Franklin, Mr. Varno, our AD. It was a great season. I'm proud of everything that we were able to accomplish, and I hope history will be able to repeat itself again. But I'm glad that we were able to bring it back to where it was.
Okay, now is there further discussion? Representative Clinker?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, I just had to come up and tell you how pleased I am because my husband, Vic Clinker, played against Oscar Robertson in 1956. And Oscar scored 24 points in the fourth quarter. Just to tell you how wonderful he was and still is, and just gave his kidney to his daughter, a wonderful person, wonderful role model. But that is my husband's claim to fame, that he got to play against Oscar Robertson, and he said he did not guard him for sure. And that's why he scored so many points, sure. But it is delightful to see Crispus Attucks come back and win. Many of us were rooting for you all the way through, and it's delightful to see you winning back again, and what a great tradition you all have. And I congratulate you and wish you good luck next year, too, because Oscar won it in 55 and 56. And it was just a wonderful day for Crispus Attucks, and we're glad you're back winning again. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Further discussion on the resolution? Would you like to close, Representative Summers?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Again, I just want you to know how excited I was to have the Crispus Attucks High School basketball team here at the State House. Their school is in the neighborhood that I grew up in and that I presently live in now. So it's a lot. It means a lot to me, and I know that it means a lot to all of those that went to Crispus Attucks and that are alumni, because they were absolutely losing their minds over this basketball game, and they were all there in their green and gold at the game. So thank you, Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House. Thank you for this.
Questions on the adoption of House Concurrent Resolution 76. All in favor indicate by voting aye. Opposed, no. Resolution is adopted unanimously. Congratulations to all of you. We look forward to seeing you next year.